Today I'm home with Mackenzie because she has croup and ear infections. Advil has kicked in, so her fever is down and she's a bit happier now. Gave her the iPad so she can watch it. I'm not even gonna argue, I'm just gonna let her do whatever she wants to do today. Right, Mama? Right? Yeah. She sees Ethan always having the earphones on, so now she wants to try it as she watches her shows. It's kind of nice because it makes the place quiet, right? Yeah. So funny. The little things that bring them joy. Alright, so hi guys, it's me. I'm back. It's been a while since I gave a little bit of an update on my Sisterlocks. As you can see, I have some curls in my locks today. I washed it yesterday and did a hot oil treatment, and then I put the Jera curl rods in and I went under the dryer, and then I kept them in my hair because I noticed that when I go under the dryer and I dry my hair, it doesn't really dry. I always get that one loose curl that like never even felt the heat from the dryer. So after I dried my hair yesterday, I kept the setters in, the rods in I should say, and then I went to bed. Yes, sweetheart? Sorry, that's my daughter. Oh, gonna come and sit with mommy and see? So, this is Mackenzie, guys. Your face must be shiny. Come put Vaseline. Put your tongue in your mouth. Anywho, stop that. Put your tongue inside. Say hi.
Hey, say yeah.
Hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
Anywho, I kept her. I had to keep her home because even though she looks really happy, it's because the Advil and the Tylenol have kicked in. She's been having a temperature of 40 for the last couple of days, and then she had croup, and now she has bilateral ear infections. So I couldn't leave her today and go to work. I had to stay home. Anywho, so yeah, back to my hair. You can't do that, Maggie. So I've been. I cut my hair, as you can see. I cut my hair. My locks are about to here, but because it's curled up, like it looks shorter. I cut my locks because they were shedding. My locks are still shedding. Not as bad, but still shedding. I had to cut it because so much of my ends unraveled. Careful, Mama, careful. You okay? So many of my ends unraveled, and my locks was just, I don't know. They were in a state. Like, I thought they were going to, I thought I was just going to cut off my hair, to be honest. And I was convinced to keep it and just, you know, cut it and treat it and blah, blah, blah. But it's been really hard to deal with the shedding. The protein treatments do work. It has decreased the shedding in my hair a lot, but it's still shedding. So now I'm at a crossroads. I'm thinking, okay, I'm almost at my 5-year lock anniversary, and I've cut my locks from here to here. And I mean, that's upsetting because I should be at like the Rapunzel stage, but I'm not. I had to cut it off. I had to cut it because it was just breaking too much, and I needed to control the breakage. And I thought, you know, the higher up I go, if I cut it to get to the sealed parts, that it would stop the shedding. And it did. It did help it, but it's still shedding because there's still some parts that were broken off that were shorter that are still shedding because they're loose. But I'm wondering now if I should cut my hair. I'm not going to be that person that tries to comb out my Sisterlocks. Not only does nobody have time for that, but they're too small. I don't know what I would be saving. Like, I think if I tried to unravel my locks, I'm gonna end up with nothing because they're super duper small. I don't know how people do that. So I am wondering if I'm gonna have a fade or not. you know, you're not really certain if you can do a fade because my head is not like the smallest head. My sister has like the perfect shaped head and a little forehead, you know, perfect little cheekbones, and so if she did a fade, she'd be looking amazing. Me, I'm not so sure because I feel like my head is bigger, my face is bigger. Will the fade look good? I don't know. But I am really thinking about cutting off my locks. I think you know when it's time to cut your locks when you're like having dreams about cutting your locks. Like sometimes I dream that I've cut off all my locks and now I'm like devastated. I'm like, oh my God. And then I start looking at photos online of like, you know, relaxed haircuts, preferably like a little pixie with the suit that I used to have. So I find myself looking more at those pictures, getting more frustrated with my locks. Like if it doesn't look good a certain day, I'm just like, oh, I'm so over this lock foolishness. So those are kind of like little signs that I know that this journey might be coming to an end. For me personally, I think not only the bleaching destroyed my locks, but pregnancy destroyed my hair. Pregnancy destroyed my locks because all my edges fell out. My locks thinned out. Like it was just devastating on my hair. My hair was in such an amazing state and all my locks were thick and healthy. Now I have like super thin ones, or thick and then super thin and then thick, or just ones that just break off because the shedding of the hair from the root was so stressful on it that now there's not enough hair to support it. So it felt like it's just, it was just a disaster. So I'm thinking, do I cut off my locks and start over? Do I cut off my locks and relax my hair? Do I cut off my locks and stay natural? Like, I don't know what to do because I don't really want to go through this 4C life. 4C life is hard. I don't want to go through what I see people doing on tutorials and stuff like that. I don't have time for that. I do not. I have 3 children. I don't have time to pre-poo and deep poo and unravel and just and twist and blah. Like, I don't have time for that stuff. Like if I cut off my hair, I'm going to slap some creamy crack in my hair and it's going to be straight again because I'm just over this. But I really do like my Sisterlocks, so I'm not sure. It's gonna be time for me to dye my roots because, you know, the little white dots are there. And I do use my coloring pencil, but I need for just dye it now. I can't bother with it. I just need for just dye it because there's too much dots in my head and I can't sit on the stuff with the pencil, and I cannot sit there with the pencil and keep doing this. Like there's just too many roots sticking out, so I'm gonna have to color it. But only my roots. And I'm going to use dark brown. I am never putting black dye in my hair, like ever again. Sorry, I was eating chocolate. Basically that's it. Like I still have my locks. I cut them, I treat them. I'm thinking of cutting them off. If you have any, like, I know people say, oh, you know, use this oil, use that oil. But like trying to get my hairline to recover postpartum has just been devastating. I was saying to my sister what I should have done was when my locks were breaking off on the edges, you know, because I'm on mat leave and I get to stay home for 18 months here in Canada. In America, I'm sorry, like that place is crazy. You guys, I don't know how you have children and have to go back to work in 6 weeks or 3 months. So absurd. Like I don't even know. I could never ever take my baby to a daycare at that age. Like it's so insane. Like you guys should be like protesting in the streets about that foolishness. Absolute nonsense. Anyways, so like I was off for like 2 years because I used not only the 18 months but I tacked on some vacation time for that. I think what I should have done was like shave my hair. So I'd like literally like shave it off and let it grow back and then lock that healthy hair so that, you know, it wouldn't be that devastated pregnancy hair that I'm like hanging on to, because it just, like, it's driving me crazy. I can only like wear my hair over on this side because if I go this way, then all the short locks that still are struggling will be exposed, and it's just, it's like I'm almost 5 years into this. Like I shouldn't be like covering up my head side. Like I find it really frustrating, and I just can't take it no more. It's really irritating me. I do like, you know, I like the freedom of Sisterlocks. Like I wake up and I just go. I love that, but I don't like struggling with the blasted breakage. And this whole hairline thing is just totally discouraging me. So that's where I'm at, and nothing really new. I'm not gonna color my hair. I really wanted to go back to like the different shades of blonde that I had in the past, but I think I would only do that if I know for sure that I'm gonna cut off my hair. I'm just gonna go out with a bang, and I'm gonna dye it up, fry it up, and do as much as I can with it before I chop it up. But I'm not really there yet, so I'm gonna try and hold off. But I'm like most of my locks along the hairline, I'm like hanging on by a thread. I have actually combined some of my locks along my hairline in an effort to save them. I'm like, oh, you need a friend. You get a friend. You get a friend. You get a friend. Like, you know, Oprah, you get a friend. You get a friend. And it's totally thrown off my lock pattern. Don't you dare. She's trying to jump. Don't jump. Don't. It's too far. You're gonna fall. It's thrown off my lock, the grid, I should say, not the lock pattern. My grid is totally messed up along my hairline, but it is what it is. I can't change it. Right, Maggie? Oh gosh. So that's the update. I'll let you guys know if I do anything different. Oh, she's giving you an update too. And that's that. Have you guys like ever gotten to this point? And I want to hear from people who've been pregnant, and how have your locks been postpartum? Like, how have you dealt with the shedding and the breakage? Like, any suggestions for me? I mean, I'm taking my vitamins, I'm using the oils, I'm doing all that stuff, but man, the shedding is bad. So maybe it's because I'm still breastfeeding this giant at nighttime, especially. She won't go to bed without it. That's why my hair is still breaking. Honestly, I can't wean her. She just, I don't know, this one is just hanging on. It's like she just wants to suck the life out of my breasts. Like, she wants them to be flatter than pancakes. I don't know. But any suggestions, that would be greatly appreciated. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and I'm going to try to do more videos. I mean, it's the holidays coming up, so I should be able to do some more videos with like myself and the kids and stuff like that. So we'll see how it goes. Bye-bye, guys. Come say bye-bye. No? You want to say bye-bye? No, she doesn't want to say bye. All right. See you guys later. Bye.